Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
Alright, let's continue. The pedestal where the Renis Alma sat 300 years ago. Now it gives off no trace of power. Nope, not that one. This one. Alright. Time to see what we're gonna fucking find in here. Swear to God, if it's some fucked up shit, I'm gonna be pissed off, man. This game has done enough to kick me in the nuts as it is.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the Wedge.
Except the Danan astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Nice. How are we health-wise? I'm not gonna waste items if I don't have to. Alright, let's go! Time to see what this nonsense is all about. What this whole sovereign thing is all about.
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait though, something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the power powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself. Reduced to a mere cog in the machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alphen. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Not on my watch. Hear me? I never miss.
Take this!
Water,
Armor
hear my
won't
call.
save you.
Shining
Demon to flow
illuminate the
inside.
dark. Heal the evil
break this
quiver.
Demon
Holy
Fang.
land, breathe land.
I mean, it's all good. They can do whatever they like. They're not gonna stop me from winning.
Not today!
The flames will roar.
Demon Fang! Onward to ring!
Illuminate the dark. Annihilate.
Here I come! Demon
Illuminate the dark. Holy quiver. Holy land. Chain between heaven and earth. Burning.
Okay, well that was kind of terrifying. Can't say I'm entirely happy about that bullshit they just tried to pull. Holy shit, what the fuck was that garbage?
Healing circle. Bloody demon fang. Water. Hear my call. Lightning orb. Raging cascade. Spread. A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven. Burst forth.
Yep.
Demon Fang! Try this!
A chain between heaven and earth. Where are you going? A wailing fancy of lightning. Arch steel.
You're mine! Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Healing
Time
circle.
to let it rip!
More
I owe you one.
into the fire.
Coming
Nice.
now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine!
Yeah, now to be honest, these guys aren't really all that difficult. Not really.
Demon Fang! I owe you what's laying inside me. Yours would be legendary. Easter! Demon Fang!
Alright, come on. Time to die.
Where are you going? Here's a healing light. First aid, illuminate the dark. Holy lightning. A chain between heaven and earth. Lightning. Here, flame of fury. Illuminate. Hear my call. Red. Here, flame of fury. Will this help? Divine savior. Healing circle.
Appreciate it. Hey, Red Woman, could you stop?
Take this!
Where are you going?
I can carve through armor! Benediction light.
Here I go.
Far enough!
Nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. You gotta die. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Please die. I don't want to fight you anymore. This is dumb.
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Let us take to the fray!
Oh, cool. She died. Great job, Rinwell. Really earning your worth out here.
What in the world? Dohalim! I'm alright. I'm still standing. Burn in hell! Demon I'm ready!
Time to go.
Instant! Impact block! Benediction light.
Ha! Get fucked.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now! Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
What? It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a
slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
Too late! You can't stay here!
We need to go. Alphen!
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What, those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renis Alma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renasolma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Voron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danon. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day.
How about you, Shion? Dohalim? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the red woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renasolma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Okay, so question. Can I just, like, teleport my way back to the starship? Is that a thing I'm actually able to do? Oh, really? You're not gonna let me fast travel? God damn it, you're really gonna make me fucking hoof it all the way back, aren't you? God damn it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. This game is fucking weird about that shit. Well, everybody, we are nearing the end of the game. I'm happy to say, and I'm also kind of happy to be almost done. It's a little bit of a shame as I only just recently came back and I'm already almost finished with this game, which means I'm gonna have to prep myself for the next thing I'm doing. But I've already started it, so it's all good. So I have plenty of time to get myself ready and to start having content on a regular basis, which is what I'm planning on. So that by itself is actually kind of like a really exciting thing for me. Doing this and having like the spare time and the ability to do this on a level that I want to do it. I will say, when I get to Rena and I find out that the Danans and the Renans aren't really all that different, which is what I'm technically expecting. I'm expecting to find out that like there are no Renans and no Danans. This has all just been one giant fucking hoax, which would certainly be a twist. I don't know. I don't think that's what the game is going for, but that would certainly be a twist that I would be like expecting. Oh, game, really? You're really gonna make me... I swear to God, you're not gonna make me walk through this shit all over again, are you? Oh, you really fucking are. You are really gonna make me do this all over again, aren't you? God damn it. You're an ass. Absolute cockbaggery. Ah, nice try, buddy. It's alright.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Kitara, frozen.
get out of this!
Here I come! You're finished! I'm ready!
Light burst!
All right, very nice.
Here's a healing arm.
Not a chance! It's over! Severing blade!
I really don't like this game. Like, the fact that you're really gonna make me have to make my way all through this shit again. Like, yeah, getting here wasn't that hard. That doesn't mean I want to do it again, though.
Astral energy. Full throttle. Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Da 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 da. Oh, no, I don't want that. Nope. Nope, not the way I'm supposed to go. Fuck that. Alright, so it is this way. Ugh, god damn it, game. Why? Why, game? Like, for what possible reason are you gonna make me do this outside of, like, spite? Because it does feel like spite. I really need to say that again. This feels... And we can sit here and talk about how my feelings don't matter, but this does feel like spite. That's what this feels. This feels like the game is just trying to spite me for playing it. And I don't know. I've enjoyed myself, game. I don't really think you need to spite me like this. Yeah, fuck you guys. Running right the fuck around you. I'm not fighting you assholes. Fuck that. Da 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 da. And there should be a vendor right outside, so I can check and see if there's any new items.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone? Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing, so she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegis is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elda Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid, as people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among men. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright, or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like... oh, I don't know. Musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Turnagain's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, It'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Hey! Brand new panel. Very nice. Oh, I can actually put stuff in it. Fantastic. Even better.
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
All right. I'm going to end this episode here for right now. We'll pick up in a little bit. So, I'll see you all next time, everybody. Stay tuned. I am signing out.